Hey there, Pisces. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's start your reading. General reading. Let's see what the messages are for you today. This is a timeless reading anyway, so when you find this, if you find this. And we start with miracles and partnership. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the vow. Nice one. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build up a talented support team. Okay, so you've got some wish fulfillment here. Sorry about that. Hope it's clear now. I want to read about the miracles. What do you say? Should we? So, your prayers have been received and a miraculous outcome is already in motion. The unicorns invite you to relax and have fun whilst you wait for your blessing to take physical form. They remind you that you are the miracle you seek and everything you desire is already within you and one with you. There is no desire too big or too wonderful for you to co-create with the universe, and because the divine operates outside of time, anything can happen in an instant when you let it in. Make space for miracles by releasing the belief that anyone or anything in the physical world is the source of the good in your life. Instead, place your full focus on the divine as your infinite, unwavering, unlimited source, and let the joy and gratitude of that truth open gateways of abundance. The unicorns also remind you that the miracle you are asking for may not come in the form you expect it to. The answer to your prayers may come in a series of stepping stones, and some may not immediately make sense or seem related to your request. Stay open to your guidance. Follow your intuition, take aligned action, and surrender your expectations of what, how, and when your miracle will arrive. Let the divine handle the details and demonstrate to you that impossible can actually be easy when you surrender, step aside, and trust the magic of the universe. That's beautiful. Beautiful message. Let's see more. Forgive. This is a full moon in Pisces, and we're getting close to Pisces moon at the end of August. So forgive anything that you need to forgive and make time for self-love. It's like, trust yourself. Let's see. Start just these tarot cards. And we have justice. We have the truth. We have miracles. We have forgive and justice. Do yourself some justice by forgiving, because when you forgive, you only do it for yourself, right? You will never forget your experiences, because all your experiences, no matter how tough they've been, they only meant to teach you things. I know sometimes it's frustrating to see things that way. It's like, why can't we learn in a more easy, in an easy way, or why can't we learn without pain, right? But Pain is a perspective, depending on the situation, of course. And also, I think there's balance in the world. So we are open to experience all these type of feelings and moods and sensations. So we have the Hanged Man here, your energy, stillness. Okay, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So you have 3 major arcanas. Okay, it's a strong cycle beginning. Miracles happen when you forgive. Justice is coming as well. The Hanged Man after a period of stillness. Maybe a period of meditation and going within and finding some answers that you seek, that help you bring some realization or manifest your dreams. And okay, the Devil. There's some codependency, some addictions here, some way of thinking that's probably blocking your miracles. If you're being too negative, for example, or procrastinating too much, you needing to forgive in order for you to raise your vibration and open the doors to the miracles that you're manifesting. You have the Knight of Swords and the Empress here. The Three of Cups. Let's pull one more card. The Ace of Cups. Opening your heart chakra. And at the bottom of the deck we have Justice again. Okay. So let's talk about justice. So justice asks you to learn from past experiences, to forgive, the good, the bad, and the fugly. Take it all and grow from it. This energy is not about perfection, but about fairness and honesty. It highlights clarity of motivation and intention, and it asks you to be realistic about the cause and effect of your thoughts and actions. Yeah, the Devil, the thoughts, the cause and effect of your thoughts and actions. Seek to balance your growth with both positivity and shadow, and learn from the many different parts of you. In your current situation, be impartial as you reframe your reality and work to remove any negative emotional charge. Work to remove any negative emotional charge from this equation. If fear is causing you to act in a way that you aren't proud of, seek a variety of perspectives before judging another person's actions to be good or bad. The only true path ahead of you is not one that is necessarily black or white, but it is always one of love. One of love. The Ace of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, that's why the Devil is here. The Knight of Swords has one thing on his mind. Doesn't matter the energy, his, her, whatever. And it's running towards his success, his miracles. He's determined, passionate, intelligent, articulate, and there's an intensity that is hard to grasp here. With the grace and speed of an athlete, he turns on a dime, and since he has no doubt in his sound logic, he succeeds. Are you bringing your belief and competitive assertiveness to your situation? How determined are you to accomplish this and to charge ahead with your quick thinking and strategic decision making? Strive for excellence every single day in order to bring a little of magic into your life, miracles. You may run the risk of being overly forceful here or domineering. Be careful not to hurt others with your impatience to win. If you are feeling scattered or distracted or blocked, spend time organizing your thoughts and make sure that all your energy is hurtling in the same direction. Spend some time, right? Organizing your thoughts. Stay a little bit with yourself to organize your thoughts. Yeah. I think it's very connected. These cards are very connected. So the Empress, this is a very fertile energy. It it shares positive outcomes, unconditional love. It's a flourishing creative energy of the earth. This is Earth sign. So bring your dreams from the ethereal realms and ground them. Share them, birth them. Her bountiful abundance is always available to you, and this card reminds you to find the regenerative beauty everywhere. So you are entering a time of profound healing and blessings, miracles, right? And if you're feeling any lack of inspiration or possibilities, seek to heal your physical temple and nourish your soul by embodying this shining creative essence. So continue to move calmly and gracefully in the direction of that which whispers, yes, let's say, be optimistic. This card also often might be affirming that you are on the right track. So keep growing and work with the nature of your situation instead of against it. Right? It also means giving birth to a child, to a new idea, to a new chapter, to a new situation. The Three of Cups, there's some duality here from my point of view. So deep friendships are the family we choose, right? And these connections are to be cherished and nurtured. In the best and worst of times, your companions serve as mirrors, allowing you to see who you really are through their eyes. Who do you need to reach out to for support? Call in your besties and enjoy the warm laughter that comes from a powerful soul group. Your mutually loving and beneficial bond carries vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. If an important connection has gone awry, it may be time to make amends. If you need to commit more energy to cultivating friendships, trust your heart to lead you. Yeah, trust your heart to lead you. Open your heart to make the amends that are required. And then we have the Ace of Cups. This is positive message. It's, let's say, vibrant beginnings. The Ace of Cups marks the genesis of relationships. Yeah, exactly what we discussed in the Three of Cups. Emotional connections, deep feelings of love and friendship. Your emotions are powerful magic, Pisces. Cultivate your ability to call on expansive, optimistic, and profoundly feelings. Consciously send your heart waves into the world. They will become powerful beacons for awakening new adventures, romance, and the effusive joy that you are calling into your life. Your capacity of love is expanding, so check in and make sure you aren't repressing your ability to connect with others as a result of being overly protective. So extend the love you feel to your own heart as well. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and find a place for healing, like lots of self-acceptance, and get ready to expand. Like I've got full moon in Pisces here. Forgive yourself for any past mistakes. Forgive yourself and others. Accept. Self-acceptance. Oh my god. There are some kids outside screaming. So it's time to open up and give yourself permission to deepen your kinship with the life around you. Okay, let's pull more cards. What are the messages for Pisces? We have the Hanged Man again. Yeah, on top of the Three of Pentacles. What are the messages for Pisces? And then we have the King of Swords and the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Pum, 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 pum. And the Moon behind the Tower. So the Hanged Man talks about divine wisdom. This divine wisdom, I don't know, comes forth in moments of deep flow. Like having the chance to look at something from a completely different perspective. When you let go of that thing that's got you stuck, and it's very connected to this card. When you let go of that thing that got you stuck, you will make space for new insights and advantages to shift into place. So open your heart to the bigger plan and you'll tap into a whole new framework from which you can see the world, if I said it correctly. So your path and your dream may look unfamiliar to you after you relinquish the need to direct the outcomes. Surrender to the will of the cosmos and realign your life with its sacred patterns. The universe already knows which life-altering lesson is the key to your happiness. And your higher self has so much wisdom for you when you intentionally pause to listen. When you intentionally pause to listen, Pisces. Then it's definitely a teamwork here. Connecting to people, first of all, connecting to yourself, opening, changing your perspective, meditating, going within, right? But then it's connecting to other people, working closely with your hobbies, like, and making amends with people that you closed off to. Because Three of Pentacles as well, again, the third card that's talking about this, it's working with others, right? And usually working with others gifts us with the opportunity to learn from another and to blend energies to create something new. So look for conscious collaborators, mentors, friends, anything. Co-creating together for the good of the whole is powerful magic. And this teamwork, as I said, and community card calls you forth to add your unique essence to the bigger picture. And remember that your relationships are the base of your well-being. You're a social person. You're a social being. If you're having trouble with others, seek to align goals in order to cultivate peaceful unions. So mutually beneficial relationships place equal importance on each person's wisdom, way of being in the world. Yeah. Everyone has something uniquely enchanting to bring to the table. So when life paths are entwined, strive to create harmonic states as you weave your way in and out of another's days. So it's mainly welcoming people into your heart, Pisces, and opening doors of possibilities that didn't exist before. Staying with yourself, finding different perspectives of your situation, letting go of things that block you, connecting with people, opening the doors of possibilities that you didn't see as possible before. Then staying in a very loving, high vibrational energy, nurturing, setting strong boundaries as well. I don't know what's with this King of Swords on top of the Empress. It comes with additional features, like besides of the fact that you're nurturing and loving and giving birth to new ideas, you're creative, abundant, you're also intelligent and diplomatic, leading with facts. I don't know, maybe scientific principles, using the logical mind. There's an affinity for rules and thought. Well, even if you're looking for always seeking for data, for proof before taking action. There's also a part of, I don't know, blending the experience with inventiveness, right? Being creative, blending intelligence with emotional and spiritual energies. So be courageous in the pursuit of your path and find your own confident authority by knowing the way rather than just feeling the way. Then we have the Two of Wands, which means many things. Maybe waiting, maybe trying to make a choice, maybe, let's see, you need, like, I don't know, to really do that thing that you want to do, or maybe not. You can dream and envision whatever you want to accomplish, or you can begin to live it. Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream, and our action is the only way to bring that dream to life. So it's time to choose, like, between the wand that's cozily rooted in the place you already know, or the one that learns you to start new exciting possibilities. Learns, teaches you. I wanted to say. I don't know what I wanted to say. You know, self-initiated change can be scary at times. But the only way to take strides toward your goal is to make your move. So learn that thing, call that someone, make that decision. I don't know, non-action won't get you there and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the walk. So use this fire energy to initiate your shift with the community together. You can have all the support you require if you only ask for it. The Page of Cups. Bear with me, I need to close these windows because these kids are noisy. Okay, sorry about that. So, Page of Cups is, serendipities, magic, like the first breath of love or very first kiss, anything possible at this time. So be open to wildly wonderful miracles. Right? Miracles. Be open to miracles. There's a lot of magic in your reading today, and miracles and synchronicities here. This is when pigs fly card. Holding it into your hands is a sign that unforeseen yet amazing events are coming your way. And you're advised through this card to also bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown. Welcome any unexpected twists on your journey. Be open to inspiration. Inspiration that might come from the strangest places, and pay attention to the intuitive messages that arrive. They will give you lots of creativity. It comes hand in hand with the Empress as well, So as you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you are not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you are trying to control the process. So be aware to let it go, let it flow. Oh my God, I need to close another window. Bear with me. Yeah, sorry about these kind of noise, Pisces. There are some weird kids outside. Don't know what kind of cartoons they're watching and what they're learning there. How to rage. Yeah, I was talking about the Page of Cups. I don't know. It's like play a little more, do something silly, stay curious. Yeah, and try to not to control anything. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Don't get scared. Don't stay in fear. Trust the process, Pisces. Look, the sun, the tower. So abundance and miracles are hitting you suddenly at some point. You just need to trust and ensure you're not blocking anything. Let's see. You might be a little bit drained energetically. Nice. So you have the Hangman twice and also the Three of Wands, which puts you in a position of being very independent, going with yourself, staying with yourself, meditating about it. Yeah. Guarded and drained. You're trying to change something here, to let go of something that's blocking you. And this tells you that it's a resting period in your life. So drained and resting marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care. Yeah. Self-care, body, mind, spirit. And how you heal is your choice. You can find quiet regeneration through sleep or other restorative practices like meditation, journaling, energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to slow down and process before sprinting ahead. And it's the same thing that the Knight of Swords was saying. Similar thing, like processing before forging ahead. The hustle can be tumultuous and demanding, and the only person who can really direct your own recovery is you. So tend to your wounds as you may be on the verge of burnout, in case you are on the verge of burnout. Your nest will grow around you as you sleep, and the energy will shift as you fall into your own rejuvenating energy. In your dream state, you can transmute and transform your experiences and emerge renewed, whole, ready to rise. But first, rest, Pisces. So, sweet dreams. Eight of Swords is a gentle reminder again that you create your reality. So look behind, I don't know the veil. Look beyond the veil or illusion. Look beyond the limitations. Be careful if you're projecting anything. If you're feeling trapped again, like here, blocking and releasing, It's a perspective. It's a perspective that can be lifted, can be shifted if you're resting, changing your reality, unblocking yourself. So be careful not to victimize yourself. You can free yourself from the blockages. You can shift your outcome by accepting that you are the one person who's responsible for your happiness. There was self-acceptance here as well. Again, it's the second card that's talking about self-acceptance. So we're not really ever stuck. We're never really stuck. It's all about changing perspectives, nurturing ourselves, nurture your soul, and spend the time you need to transmute and any feelings of helplessness. While you can't really control every experience that is put in your path, but you definitely can work on how you respond to your experiences. So it's like easy to say, but if you are able to let go of old stories and forgive yourself and others for the old stories, be vigilant of any low vibe thoughts. Be careful with this. Devil here, low vibe thoughts that you may be holding on to, and choose to heal, Pisces. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which the Ace of Swords is talking about clarity, massive clarity. It's nice because they're explaining these four cards so drained, but then healing, resting, then unlifting the veil, accepting and changing your perspective, and then seeing things clearly. It's really nice. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling life-changing ideas or significant spiritual breakthroughs. So when you change your perspective, you're going to be, I see it now. I see it differently now. Use this time to see things as they really are, and tune into these new beginnings and miracles that expect you. It's like nothing can compete with their wisdom and truth. If you are finding yourself with clouded judgment, and it's this card, clouded judgment, or with stalled thinking, it's time to seek the brightly lit energy of honesty. So gather your discernment, intellect, your logic, and communicate the truth that is bubbling up to be witnessed, let's say. Let's pull other cards here. Wow, 39 minutes, that's a lot. So we have grounded enlightenment, crystalline purity, and, okay, you want to go out? Got you. See, goddess of transmutation. So celebrate change, Pisces. Fresh creative joy. And let's see, I want to read about this. Where's that? Do I have a book here? What should we read about? About grounded enlightenment, the lobster spirit. Let's see. So the affirmation of this card is I am awake, conscious, and responsible for everything I experience in my life. I am creating and celebrating deeper connections and understanding my part in all I have created thus far. It's a cute card. The lobster is calling upon you to become aware of what you may have been neglecting to notice and acknowledge, or maybe even pretending not to know. Just as a lobster lives at the ocean's floor, what lies at your feet is a powerful guidance symbol that can show you truths that have been pushed aside, buried deeply, or neglected for some other sense of pleasure, or simply as a way to avoid pain. Contemplate how this could also be occurring in other areas of your life. You can choose to see this card as a signal to awaken illumination and enlightenment to those aspects of your experience you are now lighting up and willing to transform. Use the sacred sea ritual to access a deeper grounding and understanding of how this connects to you in this moment. And the sacred sea ritual is create some quiet space for deep contemplation and reflection. If you like, you can write down your initial impressions to the following prompts. Visualize sitting in a circle with all of the lobsters you have ever come into contact with. Allow them to share their experience of being a lobster with you. Listen for their message and remain open and curious. How do they make you feel? What stories do you know about them? What magic do they hold? Can you see them in a new light? Can you see what is in front of you and at your feet, grounding you in a new light? What is at the root of the issue you may be currently processing? What are you pretending not to know or acknowledge? What does this powerful lobster spirit remind you of? Take a few moments to record what comes to you then make a list of all the things, places, and beings in your life that ground you and create a solid foundation. Honor the discoveries that appear to you and show reverence in your daily actions to them so you can begin to connect more consciously with other beings and cultivate deeper, more grounded relationships in your life. That's great. It seems like it's quite in line with what we've discussed about the initial messages here, so that's nice. Okay, Pisces, I'm gonna close it off. I hope you enjoyed and take care. Bye.